Good morning mga Bisadya. Kumusta naman mo? It is a wet Monday morning. Today is February 8, 2021. And this is once again your friend. My name is Eric Aniga and I would like to welcome you all to my channel, ang Bisadya. Well, today mga amigo o mga amiga, it has been raining since yesterday. And so, tanawa ang kilid sa among bayan. Mura na og swimming pool. Kadiyot ha. Okay, so, muna nahitabo sa kilid sa among bahay because it has been raining since yesterday. And so, na namin swimming pool sa among kilid. And, injong sound nga madungog karon tingog na sa pato na sa among mga silingan nga na nagtambay ambot di makitang kay nanago. And nevertheless, mauni ang nahitabo mga igsuon sa pagsigi og uwan since yesterday. O diba, na may swimming pool sa kilid sa among bahay. It is just my wish nga unta mo undang na ang uwan tungod ka. You know, some parts of the province are flood prone and also prone to landslide. If you can still remember, in my lifetime, I have witnessed two devastations which happened in our province. The first one was in San Francisco, Southern Leyte, katong landslide sa Punta, landslide sa Punta, one of the barangays of San Francisco, Southern Leyte. And I think few months later, nahitabo na pod ang landslide sa Ginsaugon, Southern Leyte. Mao di pinakagrabe because it has really covered, practically or literally covered the whole barangay of Ginsaugon. Imagine, ang usa ka portion sa mountain ning bigay tungod sa sige ug uwan, ning bigay siya, and the soil literally covered the whole of the barangay. And I guess there were about 1,000 or more people died in that accident or in that catastrophe. Tanang mga residente sa barangay Ginsaugon, and in fact some of them have not yet been recovered. So mo na nga, let us pray nga muundang na ang uwan so that everything will be all right. Well, if this has been your first time to watch my video, my name is Eric Aniga, usa ka puro nga taga Southern Leyte, adjaw-adjaw, unja-unja, and welcome to my channel, ang Bisadya. And of course, if in case you enjoy watching my video, kindly share my video so that other people may also be able to watch the video of this channel. And if you want, you like it, click the like button and share, and of course subscribe my channel, Frederick Aniga, ang Bisadya. So yesterday I was in San Francisco, Southern Leyte. We visited a friend because her son is celebrating his 18th birthday. Actually, that guy is the nephew of my sister-in-law. And so we visited their place in San Francisco. Though it was rainy, there were portions or there were times that zero visibility. So we really had to drive very slow because of the situation. Nevertheless, we were able to reach San Francisco safely and had the celebration. The celebration was simple, yet it was very meaningful. Everybody was present. All his tita were there, minus the uncle who was on duty, but all his cousins were there and all his friends were also present celebrating his 18th birthday. Well, in the Philippines, reaching the age of 18 is very significant. It's because once you reach the age of 18, then there will be a big change that will happen in your life. Not only physically, but also in terms of your status in our society. because once a person reaches the age of 18, he can already assume or enjoy certain social, legal, and political responsibilities or privileges. So when we speak of social responsibility, once a person reaches the age of 18, he is already considered a member, an active member of the society with certain duties and responsibilities. For example, he can already enter into contract. He can already exercise his right to own property under his name. No? Unlike 18 or a minor, then his whatever property that he will possess will be through the custodiancy of his parents. But once you reach the age of 18, you can already own certain property like juta, sakjanan, buy, and whatever property that any legal person can possess. On the other hand, a person or an individual who will reach the age of 18 is also responsible for all his actions and deeds. No? Unlike when a child is still minor, it would be his or her parents who will be responsible to the consequences of his action. But if you are already 18 years old, then you are fully responsible to your actions. So for example, kung naa kay mabuhat nga sa laod, you have violated the law, then ikaw na mismo ang pwedeng ikiha o mapriso. Unlike if you are still a minor, wherein you cannot be charged with any criminal act, or else the penalty will be confinement in a rehabilitation facility. No? Dili pa pwedeng mapriso ang usa ka minor, kundi ibutang siya sa mga rehabilitation center so that he will be assisted by certain professionals and he can change his life. Another right that can be enjoyed by an individual who will reach the age of 18 is he can already get married, because in our law, the legal age for marriage for any individual, be it male or female, is 18 years old. Below 18 years old, that marriage is considered void. Sa manang pasabot sa void, wa siya'y bisa, wa siya'y epekto nga legal tungod kay there is one requirement that is not met, and that is the age requirement. An individual must be at the legal age, that is 18 years old, so that he or she can enter into a valid marriage. Minus the satisfaction of the age requirements, then that marriage has no effect at all. Meaning to say, it is void, null and void. In terms of political rights, a person or individual who has reached the age of 18 can already exercise his right for suffrage or the right to vote. Especially that in 2022, we will be having our national elections, wherein we will be electing all the offices from the barangay level up to the national level, the office of the president. So we will be choosing the people who will be taking charge in the governance of our country. So once you are an 18-year-old individual, you can already participate in the elections to vote and to choose the persons you want to run the government. So these are the changes that will happen to the life of an individual once he or she reaches the age of 18. For some, this is insignificant, but for many, this is very important, because an individual who is an 18-year-old will already have a personality in the society. He is not just merely a child. He is not just merely a youth, but rather he is an individual clothed with rights and privileges. And that is why it is important that once an individual reaches the legal age, it is expected of him that he is a responsible member of the society, no? Atong gipangandoy nga ang mga membro sa atong katilingban, sa atong baryo o sa atong lungsod, these are people who are responsible, no? Dili sila burden, dili sila mga tao nga badlungon nga naghatag og sakit sa atong rather they are persons who can contribute to the development of our community, no? Mga tao nga atong maasahan, mga tao nga motabang aron magpalambo sa atong katilingban. And so we are just wishing, no, for Gio, who celebrated his birthday yesterday. Happy birthday, Gio. I pray that you will continue to be good, be a good son, be a good brother, be a good cousin, be a good nephew, be good, so that you will have a bright future. And I wish that you will be an asset to the society. You will be someone whom your parents can be proud of, whom the community of San Francisco can be proud of. And to all of you out there na 18 years old na, I hope that you can participate in the nation building, no? Ang atong country karon nagkinahanglan og mga batan-on nga dunay kasibot na ay passion, no? They have the interest and the enthusiasm to help in the nation building. Mao ni ang atong gipangita karon. We know that the young people are very idealistic. They are very curious, no? They have the curiosity to know and to learn, and they have the will, no? The will to assert themselves. And all these qualities are important for a young people to actively participate in the nation building, no? Wa ta magkinahanglan og mga batan-on nga sakay-sakay ra. We don't need young people nga kung asa ang suog ngadto ra pod siya, no? Kung asa ang hangin ngadto ra pod sa padong. We want young people in the government who are risk taker, who have the will to initiate activities, and who have the enthusiasm and passion to help the community. Because we know, ang mga batanon, and I've been, ninglabay ko ana nga stage, ang mga batanon have this passion, no, to do things, no, to realize and to actualize what they think they can do. And these are the good qualities that we need na in the community so that our country will move further Once again, best wishes to all who celebrated their birthdays yesterday. Good luck, good health, and God bless. Well, this has been your friend Eric Aniga. As we are confronting the pandemic, don't forget, always remember the three things that we should do in order to keep ourselves safe from COVID-19. Number one, always wear face mask whenever we get out of our houses, no? Dili na to kalimtan. Ang atong face mask mura ni og t-shirt or calzones or brief baka nga dili na to isuot once we get out of our houses. Always wear face mask because this is a protection that we cannot be contaminated by the virus. The second is keep distance. Always maintain physical distance at least 1 meter away from any individual outside your house. And the third is constant washing of hands, no? At least 20 seconds. So these are the three things that we are going to do every day, so that we will be safe from COVID-19. Again, this is Eric Aniga. Daghang salamat sa imong pagtan-aw sa akong video. I hope nga doon na kay nakatunan bisan gamay sa akong gi-share karong adlaw. And don't forget to share my video to your friends and relatives. Ipahibaw nila nga there is such a thing as channel That is ang Bisadja by Frederick Aniga. And of course, please subscribe my channel. Okay? So, daghang salamat sa pagtanaw.